I definitely said I'm not going to put a lot on, but whoops. I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. Keep on watching. The first thing that I did was clean my face so that we have a fresh base for the makeup to sit on top. And now I'm going to go in with some moisturiser and my foundation to make like a DIY BB cream. So I'm going to give them a shake. Let's do the moisturiser first. I'm just going to mix it on the back of my hand. So just a little blob like that and a pump of this. Give it a little mixy mix and then just distribute it on my face. If I need more, I can remember that it was roughly a pump of each. Now I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. I still have a little bit on my hand, so, and I'm just going to blend it all in. I'm kind of doing this without a mirror, so I'm having to use my viewfinder. It feels really light and it's not like super cakey and it's not going to come off, and it's going to be really hydrating as well. What this does, it sort of like evens out your skin tone a little bit. It sort of, you can put some colour on the top. I like to just use a really light breathable base so that I can put maybe concealer on the top if I'm feeling like I need a little bit extra coverage, or what I love to do is put quite a lot of bronzer on, because as you can tell, I'm very pale. I hate going out in the sun, I hate being hot. The summer is just not my time, so you have to fake it till you make it. I feel like my camera is getting very hot. Next, I'm just going to pop a little bit of concealer on, just sort of the areas that I think I need it. Obviously not sort of everywhere, because the whole point of this is to be sort of glowy, lightweight, low effort, because no one's going to want to put a full face of makeup on in the heat of summer. In the heat of summer and the height of summer. Well, in the heat of summer as well. Taking the same fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to blend that into my skin. This one is very light for my skin, so I'm going to have to put some contour on. Well, I was going to put contour on anyway, but I definitely have to put it on now. I always struggle getting concealer shades because usually the lightest one is like even too dark, but this brand, I chose the lightest one because usually I choose the lightest one, it's still too dark, so I chose the lightest one, and it's like, she's white. She's very white. I'm glad that it covers skin types that are like super pale, because I've noticed that a lot of brands, about freaking time by the way, have started doing darker foundations and concealers, about freaking time. But not a lot of them cater to like really pale skin, like practically translucent. So it's nice that companies are just, I don't know how to explain it, but like the bracket is like, and they're going like both sides of the bracket, if that makes sense, like for the skin colour. It made sense in my head, but I'm glad that we've got some brands that are doing it now. Better late than never. But going in with my favourite cream contour, the SheGlam one. This is the new one, this is their old one. No, this is the old one, this is the new one. I have tried this one out. And I do like it, and it will do once I run out this one, but this one's my favourite. I hope that I can find this one. It's called the Colour and Sculpt Stick, and this one is the Snatch and Define Stick. So I'm not sure, maybe they're completely different things, or maybe they've changed the name of it, I'm not sure, but my favourite. I think I went a little bit crazy on the bronzer, but it's fine. So I'm taking my, is it my contour brush? Yeah, I don't know why these have started going sticky and gross on the bottom. Anyway, taking my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just, look how like easy. Barely put any pressure on that, barely even started. And I feel like it's like, I've definitely put too much on, but it's fine because I can blend it out and I can put stuff on top and I can fix it, it's fine. But I definitely feel like it's the right colour for my skin, like the colour that I want to go like for the summer, like a bronzy colour. I'm really sorry that I keep using the viewfinder as a mirror. I know, it drives me crazy when I see other people do it. It drives me crazy when I see myself do it, but I'm not about to be not about to do the blindfolded makeup challenge, not yet anyway. So yeah, making sure I take this down my neck as well, because otherwise you're gonna look crazy. Now, I should have done before and after, but I don't know, it just looks so nice. It looks like you've been on holiday without going on holiday. It's great. I'm using quite a lot of cream products for today because that's how I'm sort of making it glowy and creamy, and just, I don't know, that's what I've decided to do, because obviously if you use powder they make you matte and they're not going to make you glowy, which is the opposite of what we want today. We want glow. Tell you what, the amount of sweat that is coming out of my pores will definitely make this a glowy makeup look, I'll tell you now. Going in with some liquid highlight, this is the one from SheGlam. Everything that I've used will be linked down below, or I will at least have the product names or something below so that you can go and shop and find all of these. Ooh, that was a big splodge. My cat just popped out from under the bed. I'm not really sure what brush I'm going to use to blend this in yet. We'll just go for a flat top one. There's my cat. we'll just go for a flat topped one. I struggle with like the iridescent highlighters because I get worried that I'll end up looking like the Tin Man. This one I feel like blends out really nicely. Like it almost blends out to nothing. Like you can still see it, but like it's just, I don't know, it's just really nice. Carrying on with the highlighter, I think this is a W7 like highlighter stick. I think it was like a sample one maybe, or like a tester size. But it's again going with the iridescent theme, which is something that I think I'm going to stick to for this makeup, I think. Okay, so that's our base kind of done. I've managed to find a mirror. Life is good. So now we're going to go in with our eyebrows. I like to switch it up between like a liquid, like a felt tip kind of thing, and like a pencil, but I'm going to go in and map it out with this brow felt tip. I like sort of waterproof pens and pencils in the summer if I can, just because you don't want your eyebrows falling off your face. I'm lucky that I have eyebrows anyway. I'm kind of liking that. It's very like rough. It's not super precise. I'm really liking that. We're gonna leave it. We're not gonna touch it too much. There we go. I quite like a bolder brow in the summer. I don't know why, because I do less makeup on my face everywhere else. I think bolder eyebrows, they don't look so bad. Normally I would try and put a waterproof mascara on, but the one that I have at the minute I don't like. So we're just going to go in with a normal one if I can find it. I didn't even put blusher on yet, and you knew I was missing something. Anyway, going in with the Collection Glow blusher, I just put a little bit on there and across my nose. I kind of like this sunburnt look. I know that's not for everyone, but I really do like sort of like a sunburnt, sun-kissed kind of look, and blending it into everything. It just sort of adds a bit of colour. I really like it. Instead of using a setting powder, I'm going to use a setting mist. This is the one that I'm using. Oh, I usually have my pink one. Oh, I've got a little bit left. Oh, I'll use this one. This is the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to spritz it over my face. There we go. And I find that once I've spritzed that on my face, I don't know if it's a placebo or not, but I feel like it blends my makeup together more, like if that makes any sense. It's like tying it all together. Anyway, now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. This one is like, it's not a super bold, super lengthening one. It's like the perfect one for summer. Don't know if you can see that applicator, but it's a brush applicator, it's not plastic. And it's just like a nice little something on your eyelashes. Oh man, good on my eye. It's literally perfect because in summer I wear like less makeup, because half the time I feel like there's no point putting on your face anyway because it's just gonna come off. So I feel like if I was to put like the slightest bit of skin makeup on and then like whoa mascara, I feel like on my face, and I feel like my opinion of my face, like if that makes sense, it would look odd. So that's why I like sort of like, I don't know, maybe like a bolder brow, because my brows are quite like whoa anyway. But yeah, you can layer it, you can brush it out with the little eyelash combs. Doesn't curl my lashes. Like I found some that really like get all my lashes and curl them up, like just with the mascara with no eyelash curler. But that's not the case for this one. That's okay, because it will be someone else's cup of tea. Someone else's? If you're not into the mascara that curls your lashes and whatnot, and you just like a little something to look natural, these, which is why it's in my glowy summer makeup. So I'm just taking a cotton pad and some micellar water, and I've just rubbed off the mascara, the makeup and the foundation that is on my lips, and I'm gonna put some Carmex on because it's got SPF in it, which is really good for your lips, especially in the summer. I just put that directly in my mouth. That's like a pina colada, and it's all tingly as well. That's the, is it the pineapple mint? Pineapple mint. So this is the finished summer makeup look. All glowy, all bronzy, all sun-kissed. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. We're trying to hit 500 maybe by Christmas. I feel like that could be a big goal. I don't know, but we're almost halfway there. We're doing so well. So if you want to join our little community, little safe space, then just hit the why can I not speak today? It's the sun. Hit the subscribe button, press the bell so you get notified when I upload, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!